Hey, thanks for tuning in today, folks. I started out doing a little bit of my spring shopping, you could call it, stocking up for the year to come. I figured I'd show you all what I picked up today. Had a pretty good sale going on at the old Walmart. Uh, Super excited when I saw they had Seagar on sale. Had it for $7 and some change a spool, which I don't know if y'all have used Seagar before, but it normally runs higher than that. It's a top quality line for sure. But I picked up the 12-pound Seagar Red Label and two spools of the 8-pound. Real good line, as I say. Also, I caught the High Seas Grand Slam mono. Caught it on sale there for around $5. Never used this line before, but I've heard good things, and I figured now was a perfect time to try it out. Also picked up Trilene XT 10-pound. It's my old go-to for monofilament line. Like to throw this on my medium action spinning setup. Alright, of course I had to stock up on some of my Senko style worms. Got them in the watermelon seed here, 5-inch. I actually picked up 2 packs of these because I go through them like crazy. Let's see. I also picked up some Strike King shimmy sticks. Once again, it's another Senko style worm. Got them in the red shad color and smoky shad. The reason I buy different brands of these Senko style worms is because I find that the different brands, it must be different formulations in the material. I'm not sure, but they offer a different action. I find that the Strike Kings have just a little more action. The dingers are, I don't know, I would say that the dingers are a lot more subtle. A lot more subtle. Let's see. I also picked up some of the 3-inch gulp minnows. It's a natural color. They call it watermelon pearl, but I think it really resembles most forage that a fish will find in a river or a creek. But yeah, these are super useful. I like to nose hook them and fish them on a drop shot, or even use a small 1/16 ounce up to maybe a 1/8 ounce jig head. They produce a lot of fish. If you've got rock bass in your water, you better hold on. They'll eat these up like candy. Let's see. Also picked up another Old Faithful. It's the Berkley Power Bait Crazy Legs Chigger Crawl. This is a new color. This is actually black and red fleck. A new color for me, that is. I usually use the browns, or I've got black with blue flake for when the water's muddy. Another crawl style bait I picked up is the baby pack of crawl here from NetBait. I've used the full size pack of crawls with excellent luck, but I thought I would try out the smaller ones because sometimes when they get finicky, they'll get a real finesse bite about them, and just stepping down a lure size would amaze you. You can catch way more fish some days. Picked up some trailers for my jigs. These are Heart Rattle chunks. There's 4 of them in a pack. They come with a little rattle chamber. I'm not for sure on these. I've never used them, but that's what they look like there. I don't know. Figured it would be a good finesse style trailer on jigs instead of having to cut down the power bait like I usually do. A lot of times I'll just cut down a Crazy Legs chigger crawl, cut about an inch off of it and use it, but we'll give those a try. I'm sure they'll produce. Let's see. Of course, you got to pick up your hooks. I picked up 4/0 and 5/0 Gamakatsu offset worm hooks, extra wide gap. I picked up these Eagle Claw weedless here. I've never used them before, but they were super cheap, like $1 or so. So I figured I'd give them a try. See, I also picked up some Gamakatsu octopus hooks. I like to use these on larger drop shots. Very sharp. I also picked up the 4/0 Eagle Claw laser sharps here. They're a little bit thinner of a wire than what the Gamakatsu, and I like that when I'm fishing smallmouth. I find the thinner the wire, the easier you can get a good hook set on them without having to swing for the fences. Of course, person always has to have their sinkers. I picked up my Texas rig sinkers here. I got 1/8 ounce and 1/4 ounce there. That's my most used sizes, I find, especially on spinning gear. Let's see, I also picked up some split shots. You never know. Pinch one on for a wacky rig if you need a little bit quicker fall on the lure. And picked up some egg sinkers, just in case. You never know, man likes to catch a few catfish now and again. Alright. I also picked up some 1/4 ounce rooster tails here. That's my favorite size for smallmouth. I do a lot of smallmouth fishing. Picked up the white and silver, which is more of a natural coloration. And I also picked up the Tequila Sunrise here. I love Tequila Sunrise worms, so I figured I'd give this a shot. Never thrown one in my life, but we'll see a little later on. Let's see. Had to pick up some drop shot weights. Let's see. Caught these Rick Clunn Classic jerk baits on sale. I've never actually fished this size in these. I fished the size down and had excellent luck. It's one of my best jerk baits by far. They are RC STXs, in case you was to want to go get some. I don't think Walmart carries them anymore. I'm not sure on that, but let me know if they do at your local one. Had to pick up one of my old classics. I probably buy 5 or 6 of these a year here. It's just the old black and silver Pop R. But I tell you what, once summertime gets to us, you get to fishing these in smallmouth waters, and they love them. I don't know what it is, but just these old school cheap Rebel lures, boy, they catch them. They really do. See, never fished it before, but I've picked up a Gary Yamamoto tape pencil. There, it says it's a size 100. As you can tell, it's a walk the dog style lure. It's similar to a one knocker or a heading, a spook. But we'll give it a try. It's in a shad color. Not sure. Also, picked up 2 different sizes of Husky Jerk in 2 different colors. This one, I've never actually used this color before, but on sale for less than $5, so couldn't pass that up. But let's step into this one here. This is a proven producer for me, especially especially in rivers or large creeks. But the only hitch to it is it has to be super clear. The water has to just be like glass, crystal clear and flat. But they will absolutely tear this up in those conditions. I don't think they can see it real well. They just catch the flash. That way it hides the fact it's artificial, I think, to them, because all they can really detect is the flash and the vibration off of it. But in clear water, that's a good bet right there. You'll catch a few fish. Also picked up a couple X-Raps. I don't know, the more you watch me, the more you'll find out. I love jerkbaits. They are one of my favorite hard plastics. Probably second to top water. These will be my favorite here, is the jerkbait. But yeah, got the one in gold here, the XR8. It's a smaller size, and the XR10 I got here. They call it the silver. As you can see, I'll open one up here to show you. As you can see there, they've got good trebles on them, and I really like the fact that the treble on the back is feathered. It's got a little flash too, but this feather, I think it gives the bass something to aim for, because most of the time when I hook up on a fish with these, most of the time it's on this rear treble. It leads me to believe that's what they key in on. But that's all for today. I'll have a few more coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.